Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mediterranean Madness in War on the Sea. Last time out, HMS Hood was hit by an enemy air raid and has taken some damage. We also lost two of the Lend-Leased Clemson destroyers, so that group is now limping their way back to Malta for repairs. If you recall, we saw the invasion group with the battleships coming down the coast of Italy. We were able to take out the two battleships a couple of episodes ago now, with the B-17 bombers, and the Hood and her group were going up there to try and finish off the heavy cruisers. There's two heavy cruisers escorts, wasn't there? A couple of destroyers, and the rest of them were merchant ships. So that's what they were heading up there for. But unfortunately, they got hit by an air raid. We do have Ark Royal down here, which I think we'll probably need her to stick a little bit closer and split her cap over her group and the strike team as well. But yeah, we'll get them back to Malta, almost home there for repairs, which is good. We've got the Incomparables battle group heading up here to meet up with, not the Sea Fury, to the Victorious's task group, and they're going to do the same. They are going to start doing operations up here. We have, well, basically to try and control this area of water. Now we've got obviously air bases on all these red stars here along the Italian and the Sardinian coastlines, and we've got the two destroyers, the Bulmer and Stuart, full of troops, and they are going to do a sneaky run up the coast of Spain and France to Vichy Marseille and see if we can just stick a flag in the ground there and claim that for ours, which should be good. We do have the Gibraltar Home Fleet, which consists of the battleship Renown, cruisers Hastings and Manila, and or is Manila a destroyer? She could be a destroyer, yeah. So the Hastings and two Lend-Leased destroyers as well. So that's all going well. We've got 18 points to spend. I've seen a lot of comments saying we need to get some more subs. So, okay. I don't actually know how much subs are. I think they're quite expensive for what they are, comparatively. So, for comparison, what is a battleship is... Incomparable is 60. It's not going to be that much. No, it's not going to be that much. Oh, hang on. I'm getting all confuddled. Let's go there. And let's go to... submarines. The American submarines, of course, are not available. So 10. So okay, so 10. But in consideration, you can get a submarine. What is a light cruiser? 20. Okay. So it's, I think it's probably going to be comparable to a destroyer, then, isn't it? He says once we get rid of all the American ships we can't have yet. Yeah. So it's going to be comparable to having another destroyer. So we'll get another sub. We will get another sub. So we've got the U-class sub, we've got the S-class, and that's it. Let's have a look. Speed-wise, the S-class is better. Crew is 50 compared to 30. When it comes to armament, what can they carry? So the S-class can carry, well, it's got one 3-inch gun, and it's got 13 torpedoes and 10 torpedoes, so there's no comparison really. Let's get the S-class. They're the same cost. So what should we get? We get the Saracen. Yes, the Saracen. Right, done. We're just going to get one. That's all we can afford. So we've got these subs patrolling up here. I might send her patrolling up here actually. So Saracen, you've got all these shipping lanes coming down from Taranto. So we're going to start put some pressure on them with some submarines. In fact, Scepter is doing some patrols around there. Safari is... What are you doing, Safari? Just sitting there. Why don't you? You can go up there and we'll maybe join them up. We'll have a little pairing and they can have some fun. Good. Right. Meantime, our Merch 2 is empty and is heading to Gibraltar to refill. We do have Invasion 1, which is full of fuel and engineering and supplies. And I think we were going to get Tunis upgraded to a level 2 airfield. So we can put some more pressure on Porto San Paolo and Palermo. We were also going to start building up supplies and troops here, weren't we, to maybe do a raid on Palermo. Probably got a little bit too much protection from Salerno at the moment, so we may need to do some bombing raids up there and see how we can get on. Yes, right, but we've got what potentially could be a light cruiser in the offing and some destroyers. So, Malta, are you? No, you're not available. Actually, Ark Royal. Where are you? There you are. Have you got a spare aircraft or two? Yeah, let's send some Swordfish up. I'll send 6 Swordfish up with torpedoes, sap bomb, or a depth charge. Let's take them with torpedoes. Let's go check out whatever that light cruiser is. They're probably destroyers. We'll check them out anyway. At 25 minutes past 4, the Incomparables battle group is under attack. I suspect U-boats once again. So let's get the group moving. Oh, we've got one of the destroyers. I think they've identified a target over there. Right, everyone move, because there's bound to be torpedoes in the water somewhere. Okay, it's literally right in front of this destroyer, and she's already loosed torpedoes. We've got next to no chance of dodging these. Point blank range. We're going to take a hit for at least one. Hopefully the armor belt will do its job. Oh, we've got hits and fires around the A and B turret. Repairs underway. Depth charges in the water. Here is that U-boat. You can see the Incomparable battleship over there. Depth charges coming right down, hopefully right on a... not quite a conning tower. Blimey, how did she get so close? Literally on top of her. See the shadows? So shallow here as well. Her propulsion has been knocked out. She is sinking to the sea floor. I think she could be gone. But we gotta get the Incomparable repaired. Oh no, both our main battle groups have been hit. It was inevitable. Hopefully we can minimise the damage though. Oh, she's managed to not hit the seabed. Now, U-boat commanders did used to gently lay their U-boats into the soft mud and sand of the sea, if it's a shallow seabed, to try and mask themselves from Aztec. I'm not sure if she's gone or it's just a very clever sub-captain gone silent and he's going to lay her down quietly. Okay, the Incomparable is underway. Most of the damage, we've got a bit of flooding in the forward compartment, obviously where the torpedoes struck and damaged the hull, but everything else seems to be relatively okay. She's back underway, fires out. We've got the Podsbury here, the destroyer, coming back to try and identify and do a second run on that U-boat. Oh, and she goes. I think the flooding just got too much for the pumps. And unfortunately the crew for the Kriegsmarine have been lost. Confirmation, a Type 7B U-boat sunk for 753 tons. Minor damage and minor flooding to the Incomparable. Everyone else seems to be okay. Slight annoyance, but we move on. At 5:15, our brave Swordfish pilots are up. Well, it looks like we're remote controlling them, but no, they are up. Oh, anti-aircraft fire already coming in from the mist over there. So let's dive down and head in at sea level. Okay, here we go. Coming in, we're on the lead flight of Wave 2. There's first wave, 4 aircraft, heading straight for the second of the 2 ships, which looks like a Kriegsmarine light cruiser. We've got a destroyer up front, Kriegsmarine as well, but we're all targeting this light cruiser. Anti-aircraft fire hasn't started yet. I'm expecting a whole hail of Fury being sent our way. Okay, here we go. Anti-aircraft coming to meet the oncoming threat. Now, obviously, famously, when the Swordfish from Ark Royal damaged the rudder of Bismarck, torpedoes dropped early. Flight lead's been shot down. More torpedoes being dropped. Yes, famously, the anti-aircraft fire was unable to shoot down many of the Swordfish due to their slow speed, although they're shot down pretty much all of the first wave bar one. Because they were so slow, the sights and the guns were not trained to to target such slow-moving aircraft. Torpedoes are going though. They are sailing. Oh yes, they're looking very good. Very costly in terms of aircraft, but fantastic attack. First 3 hits, 4th goes wide. The second waves of torpedoes, 4th hit, and the other one goes wide. 4 torpedo hits into the light cruiser, and I think she'll be doing well if she survives that. Unbelievably, they saved that ship. Heavy damage, heavy flooding. She's probably going to be limping very badly, but the cost of 3 of our Swordfish crews, she's in a bad way, and hopefully we can get in another wave to try and finish her off before nightfall. So we get those remaining 3 returning to base. Kalamata, should we send in haven't really got the aircraft we want. Malta, you've got no options available. I suppose we could do Ark Royal could send in another wave, couldn't she? Let's send in another. What do we reckon? If we send 12, we'll send 6 to attack the cruiser, 6 to attack the destroyer escort as well. And we should get there hopefully before nightfall. Unfortunately, we did not beat the Dying Light, and those aircraft had to return before they could make an attack. Unfortunate. Right, meanwhile, the Hood has made it back to base. Let's get her released and repaired. So Shropshire, Cirrus, Lion and Belfast. And you. Release for repair. Oh my god, so we just got Midsole left. Have we got any room on the aircraft carriers group? No, we don't. Okay, so she can just... what about your group? No, you've got a full complement as well. Okay. We're just going to have to wait. How long is that? That's probably going to be forever and a day, isn't it? 8 days for the Hood. Feel like that will feel like forever. 3 days for the Edward's Destroyer, 4 days for the Lion, 5 days for the Shropshire, 4 days for Belfast, 3 days for Cirrus, and 3 days for John D. Ford. Oh my goodness! Out without our strike team. Maybe I should keep the Incomparable a bit closer to home. I might keep you over here. And then what I'll do, Victorious, you keep company with Renown. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a holding pattern for now. We'll get the Victorious and the Renowns group together, and we'll get Incomparable with the Ark Royal to keep these areas and these waters safe for now. Meantime, let's check on Tobruk. 1,500 troops with 1,300, well, just under 1,400 supplies. We're in the ascendancy, but we've got some more supplies coming, slowly limping along. Okay, the following morning at 5 AM, we've got the Incomparable coming down here to intercept what we think is a group of destroyers moving. We've got Ark Royal there, and we've got potentially a light cruiser and destroyer moving about. We've got Victorious and the Home Fleet together, which is good. So let's just get Victorious, launch aircraft, launch 20 fighters, and they can keep the task group safe. Good, and then when we can again, we'll launch the others to cover. Well, actually, if we keep the Victorious closer, we can probably get away without launching more fighters for there. Same for Ark Royal. We'll get some fighters launched from here. Let's launch 12 of the Seafires, no bombs, and they can run cover over Ark Royal's group, and then we'll get some running cover over the Incomparables group. Good. Well, Tripoli could maybe... There we go. Let's send 10 fighters up. You go over the Incomparables group. If I can find it, there you are. Give them a bit of cover as well. Good. Our subs are moving into the area where we think we can do some damage. Potential convoy sighted. 10 ships with a battle cruiser maybe. Right, Saracen. That has got to be a target. You go up there, and then we'll get Safari to come up around you as well. That, I believe, is that limping cruiser that we didn't quite finish off. Maybe. That's a bit far. We'll have to send a B-17. Let's actually 4 B-17s. We've got 430. Yes, they can make. Can they make that? They can. I'm going to go send the B-17s for that one. They are coming into the Taranto's air cover, so I'll keep them a little bit further at hand. Meantime, hit and run. Oh, I didn't actually have. They were actually heading to pick up cargo, weren't they? Actually, let's get 250 troops and then some supplies as well, so they can fight a good fight. Right, hit and run, set course up here to Vichy, France. There we go. How long is that going to take him? Did it say? 27 hours, just under. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got some spotter planes heading up to Saracen, and we obviously want Saracen to get that convoy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send some aircraft up from Ark Royal. We probably only need a small, maybe 3, just to shoot down the spotter plane, so they don't know where they are. So they're not going to, be foiled by the and give early warning to the convoy so the U-boats can't, the submarines can't engage them. With our B-17s heading over, we're going to engage. Keep an eye on that. We'll send some Spitfires up to join them, just in case any fighters come out to try and ruin the party. Okay, here are the Seafires. There's the Saracen over there. She's making her way north to try and attack that convoy. But our quarry is somewhere in front. We've heard a chime. They've turned to engage. What do we got? Spotter aircraft, float plane. Obviously from a large ship, a cruiser probably. Oh, she's firing at us. Oh, they've got longer range than we do by the looks of it. There you go. Don't have to worry about him anymore. There was another one, I think. So let's see if we can find the second. That's what you get for spying on us. Oh, there is a second one, which one of the other Seafires obviously had a poke at. He's coming back for a second poke. And he's got him. Brilliant. So both spotter planes shot down. Oh, they had bombs as well. Okay, so they might have been actually trying to Sink the Saracen. I don't think we can load bombs onto our Walrus, which is our equivalent spotter planes from the cruisers and stuff. But there we go. Without realising it, a real threat. I just didn't want to give the game away. But yeah, we potentially saved the Saracen's crew there. So Saracen's safe, 2 enemy spotter stroke bomber planes shot down, and the 3 Seafires doing great. I will leave them to, because there's potentially another one coming, so I'll leave them to just finish their fuel and return to base in a little bit. Meantime, here's our fighters, so we'll just get them to patrol. Around there, they got enough fuel, that's good, so hopefully the bombers will get there. Good. Okay, here are the B-17 bombers looking for that. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's turn away from them. We're too low. There's a lot of warships there. Right, what do we got? We've got 2 merchants at the back, another 2 merchants with their light cruiser in between. Looks like the remains of that battle group. So 2 heavy cruisers, 3 heavy cruisers. Or was that a light? Potentially a light cruiser. Well, yeah, heavy cruisers anyway. So we'll target one of the lead heavy cruisers once we get some altitude. Okay, the B-17 is now at 10,000 feet, just coming through the mist and the cloud. You can see the battle group turning below. We're going to target this one, which we believe is a Trento heavy cruiser. Two heavy cruisers. This is actually a light cruiser, slightly different. And we've got a light cruiser from the Kriegsmarine there. So yeah, coming over now. Targeting the lead ship of the group. And hopefully we can get some serious damage on this heavy cruiser. Bombs away. Okay, here is the lead ship. You can see you've got a sister ship in the background there, opening up with their anti-aircraft guns. Bombs are falling towards the target. Oh! Not quite sure how we completely missed there, but we have. She has got away scot-free. Disappointing. So, there we go. 4 bombers, thankfully, were able to get away without any issues or any losses. Trento lead minor damage, so a bit of concussion damage, maybe broken window, who knows. So we got 2 heavy cruisers. We got Luigi di Salvador Duca degli Abruzzi light cruiser, and we got a Nuremberg light cruiser, and we got obviously 4 merchant ships as well, which we loaded with supplies and troops and stuff. So this is a real threat, and the first attack has been it's been a failure. Right, so let's get those bombers returning to base. How you can. You beeline for Scepter, see if you can intercept them just before they try and hit our sub. Because more than ever, we need these guys heading straight up to try and tackle that convoy. Oh no, hang on, we've got fighters coming in for the bombers. Oh, let's keep an eye on this. Are they going for the bomber? No, they've returned back. Okay, we can continue on. I thought we were going to have to divert to try and protect the bombers. More fighters coming in. Oh no. Okay, the waves of Spitfires returning to Malta, passing over the Saracen to try and lend some... Is that it? I think that's her. There's that aircraft. Let's turn and attack. The other group's already on it. She's gone. Brilliant. Well done, boys. Well done. Right, the reason being, there's actually an Italian destroyer in the area. I might send the Spitfires to do a strafing run on the... can't see at the moment. That's probably why the spotter plane didn't have much luck trying to sinker. But yeah, okay. So let's see if we can get the Spitfires to do a strafe on that destroyer. Turn it back. Okay, here come the Spitfires. The Saracen has seen the destroyer on her sensors and directed the Spitfires this way. Oh, there's something there. There is a black dot, and there's a shadow behind it. That's probably it, coming out of the mist. Oh yes, I can see it. Top of the funnel, I think it's the flag that's actually the black dot. Yeah, there we go. Italian destroyer coming out of the murk. Right. Coming in with their cannons, giving it a blat. See how strong the armour is on these Italian destroyers. We did see last time our Lend-Lease destroyers folding like wet paper bags. We'll see how the Italian destroyers hold up to strafing runs. Oh, first hits, first smoke. Quite effective, they would seem. Fire's brewing, another one coming in. Ooh, I might get him to make another pass. Okay, so she's still propelling along quite quickly. Fire's in the midships though. Around her torpedo launchers, which is good. Oh, the gun's opening up, the Spitfires are coming back. Oh. Well, she's got something to think about. She's got some damage, might have to turn back. How are the Spitfires? They're getting away? They're getting away, nice. Right, I don't want to take my chances like I did last time when I lost my bow fighters. So I'll let the Spitfires return to base now after doing some good strafing runs there. At the end of all that, the 10 Spitfires were able to return to base, and they did. Their main objective was to shoot down that aircraft, which is good. Saracen is safe. This destroyer, minor damage. All those fires, they were able to put them out and repair it. So, yeah, well, maybe they turned it away from the Saracen. Maybe they were heading to try and kill them, and that's what the spotter planes were for. But either way, we may have thwarted and saved the Saracen a second time. Good, right, let's get those fighters returning to base. Ooh, there is some more fighters heading after the B-17s. Are they gonna... They'll give up, won't they? They should give up. I hope they give up. Please give up. Meantime, we've got these guys heading down there. 720. Let's 4 ships. Let's send some patrol with rockets to go and check those out. And we've got a potential light cruiser coming down there as well. Okay. Oh, we've got another spotter plane heading out. Happy days. Okay, that'll be that one destroyer that we just damaged. Light cruiser there. We're not interested in you for the moment. We're interested in these guys. Yeah. We're on target to try and hit that convoy. In fact, Safari, you come this way, just in case they make a beeline for Malta. We'll keep an eye on them. I'm bringing, well, you can't see, but is it that one? Yes, this one. Incomparables group. I'm bringing them back to potentially protect Malta, should they come through there, rather than engage these guys. Here are those bow fighters. Still can't... Ah, they picked up something in this hazy... Ah, I just saw a shadow over there, I think. Okay, destroyers spotted. 2 Italian destroyers. We're going to go for the lead one. And try and do some damage with these rockets. Okay, here we go. Starting our attack run. Anti-aircraft fire coming up. Oh, two of our fighters have been shot down. Okay, there's the aircraft jink away. Fire's erupting pretty much back to stern, and that is it. That is all she's got. We did lose 2 air crews, but another Italian destroyer is rolling over to sink. Confirmation, 2 both fighters lost, but we've sunk a Italian destroyer for 3,000 tons. Good. Get those guys returning to base. They've done brilliantly. The reinforcements are almost at Tobruk. Those bombers are almost home. Fantastico. And oh my god, hit and run has barely made any room at all. Oh, but these guys are almost at Tunis, so we can get that airfield upgraded, which would be good as well. Right, meantime, Invasion 1, have you made it? Have you made it? Can you unload all cargo? Yes. Fantastic. So Tunis now has 450 troops, 2,500 supplies, 200 engineering and fuel. So let's upgrade the airfield to a level 2. That's grand. 8 B-17s, 4 Spitfires, 4 Beaufighters. Wonderful. Right, Invasion Force 1. I think you are all empty. Yes, we did. Sometimes it doesn't. Not everything gets unloaded for some. I don't know why. We'll head them back to Gibraltar to load up on supplies. As I say, we're going to try and amass some troops and supplies here for a potential raid onto Palermo. Yeah. Now that we've got the level 2 airfield back here, of course, we've got the 8 B-17s, which we can put some punishment onto Porto San Paolo, which would be fantastic. Right, so that group is still closing in. Saracen is going to miss it if we're not lucky, or we're not careful, sorry. But there we go. That is probably where we'll leave it for today. 17th of October 1940, 11 AM. Oh, it's been a bit of a tough day. The enemy has been taking it to us, haven't they? They've been attacking our ships, causing us grief. Thankfully, we managed to get a couple of U-boats, a destroyer, a light. Oh no, we didn't get the light cruiser. We managed to sneak away, yeah, I was not say unhindered, but without sinking, which was a bit annoying. But there we go. That's the way it is. How long? 2 more turns until Edwards the Clemson destroyer is back. 7 more days until the Hood. 3 more days until the battleship Lion. 4 more days until the heavy cruiser London, London class Shropshire is back. 3 more days until the Belfast is back. 2 more days until the Sirius Dido light cruiser is back, and 2 more days since till John D. Ford Clemson destroyer is out. So another week, and we'll have that battle group back up and in full fitness, which would be great. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. As always, put your thoughts and comments in the section below. We got just enough to get another U-boat and maybe send a submarine and send that emergency up there and get 3 subs to try and hit that group, which is not a bad idea now that I come to think of it. Stand by. Let's get another. You wanted subs. Well, some of you wanted subs anyway. So let's get another S-class. Sahib. Sea Dog. There we go. Salty Sea Dog. Right, Sea Dog. Set course directly north to Trent. So we get 3 subs closing in on that group, and if they get through, we've got the Incomparable and Ark Royal waiting for them. I might send some Ark Royal raids next time, first thing, just to get some attacks underway on those heavy cruisers. But that's something to look forward to next time. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.